Welcome to Christmas at Burton Agnes Hall, as the grounds and gardens go to sleep outside. Inside the hall, it bursts into a festive celebration of Christmas time. Burton Agnes Hall is a family home, my family home, and our family and the staff that work here put together a wonderful celebration inside the hall. We welcome everyone to come and enjoy Christmas time with us here. Coming into the hall, we have bay trees that are trimmed by the gardeners and have wired ribbon bows pressed into them and golden origami butterflies hanging from them. In the Great Hall, we have a wonderful Christmas tree taken from the woodlands on the estate. This year we've decorated it in a traditional red and gold, with red and gold baubles and glass baubles hanging from the tree. Down the Great Hall table, we have an old oak beer barrel from Burton's, with hops that have been dried from our walled garden, exploding out of the barrel and down the table like a cascade of frothy beer in a cheers to the festive season. There are side displays, including contorted hazel and sycamore branches from our woodland, with assorted, pretty decorations. In the inner hall, around the portrait of the three sisters, one of whom is the ghost at Burton Agnes, we have a white-themed decoration with little white fairies holding flowers flying in amongst the trees. On a side display of contorted hazel, Yvonne from one of the estate tenanted farms has hand-embroidered wool felt heart and star decorations, and these are accompanied by paper angels. In the red drawing room, we've been inspired by Indian embroidery and the wonderful jewel colours of the room. We've hung jewel-coloured embroidered baubles and sequined flowers in sycamore branches from the estate. In the Chinese drawing room, there are two salix trees cropped from the walled garden. They're hung with paperback balls designed to look like hydrangea heads made by the hall guides, accompanied by woven golden thread star decorations made by a family from the village, Lynn, Lauren and Heather. On the side tables are folded paperback Christmas trees made by my family. Coming into the garden gallery, we have an oak tree planted to celebrate my 21st birthday and the 400th anniversary of the hall. We've decorated these with the pinkest and purplest of dried hydrangea heads taken from bushes surrounding the hall, including one just outside the door. And alongside these we've got snowdrop themed glass baubles, which are anticipating the wonderful snowdrop opening we have in our woods in February. At the bottom of the oak stairs, we have a nod to the fact that my wife Olivia comes from London, with an oak tree decorated with London decorations of London buses, London taxis, and some iconic UK decorations of post boxes and phone boxes. Together with our children, we've all had fun decorating this tree as a family. On the first floor landing, we have our rather kitsch Father Christmases going about their annual business in all forms of transport, from hot air balloons to aeroplanes. The children particularly enjoyed helping us with this. In the upstairs drawing room, we have a huge kaluta tree which has been cropped from the walled garden where it slightly overgrew its space. We've hung this with handmade folded geometric paper decorations. Around the base are sycamore branches with glass baubles capped with hand crocheted tops. There are crocheted snowflakes pushed onto the branches of the tree. On the side tables are iridescent cotton spiral Christmas trees made by my wife Olivia and me. In the King's bedroom, reportedly slept in by King James I on his way to his coronation, we're celebrating royal connections. Sadly this year, the Queen lost her last corgi, ending decades of association between the breed of dog and the royal family. In a nod to this, we've got some corgi decorations in the tree, alongside royal stags, crowns and the likes. In the Justice's room, hung in two walnut trees, we have minky gold Fabergé egg decorations and sprays of silver. In the Queen's bedroom are two huge Pittosporum branches. These are beautifully shaped and really caught our eye with their twisted, mossy trunks. We've hung these with frosted pink baubles and beautiful silvered glass baubles of many different kinds. There's a contorted willow display on the dressing table in the bay. In the music gallery, we have an unusually shaped oak tree, hung with gold instruments and music-inspired decorations, including some tiny jingling bells made by my wife Olivia. There's a nativity scene and a little paper-cut illuminated village set amongst a small forest of fir trees. We always enjoy jollying up our old man on the staircase, and this year he's got foliage from one of the Pittosporum trees, hung with little glass woodland characters. And then coming to the very top of the oak stairs, we have Twiggy Trees, which are shrouded in rainbow sprayed coloured hydrangea heads and more of the rainbow butterflies. Coming into the long gallery, you're met by a Pittosporum tree hung with decorations. The surround of the room is filled with paper decorations in 2 tones of blue and gold, made into 2 different sizes of wonderful twisted snowflake shapes by our guides. Every year, the primary school at Burton Agnes work hard to make wonderful decorations for their library room. This year, they've done a scene of the night before Christmas. Christmas is coming as a child sleeps in their bed, their advent calendar of treats all opened, and stockings ready to receive their presents. Finally, in the reading room, Father Christmas is making his list. He's checking it twice. He's going to find out who's naughty or nice. So I hope you've been good this year, because soon he'll be coming to see you. Christmas at Burton Agnes is a really lovely time for me, my family, everyone that works here and works so hard in making the hall look special at Christmas, to show it off and share it with all those that come and see it. We hope those that do come and see it feel inspired, feel the love of Christmas from real sort of family decorations, from things that have been made by those individuals, and maybe take away some ideas for themselves to decorate their own homes at Christmas time. So from everyone at Burton Agnes, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.